Peace and blessings. I am Regina, and welcome to my happy place, Diva G's Reborns. Look who we have here, our baby Maggie. She is ready to be assembled. Now remember, Maggie has the full torso, the anatomically correct full torso. Now, this is going to be my first time putting a baby together with a torso. So let's get started. Please do like, comment, subscribe, and share. What I will do first is I'm going to put on the diaper so that the girly bits will not be showing. Okay. So we have anatomically correct torso right here. And I don't know if I put it on. I'm not certain I'll be able to get the legs on properly, but let's see. Let's see. Oh, I don't think I can. Okay. All right. So, like I said, this is my first time doing this. So, okay. So what we will do first is we're going to put, I may have to try to blur this out. We're going to put the body in the torso, inside the torso first, right? And see if I can get the arm part to come out. And I make sure that I put it in, the correct direction with the chest gathering in the front and the buttock gathering in the back. Now, let's see. Maggie is a 20-inch. That's what it says on the Bountiful Baby website. So this is a 20-inch body. Okay. Now, oh geez, I want to get flagged. So I'm just trying to kind of pull the leg opening through the hole here. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right, so we got that part. Now it still should be kind of like up a little bit. Okay. I think if I can kind of get enough of the body to kind of be somewhat on the outside, it may work. Okay, so we have this much. Now I'm gonna just put the diaper on over her a little bit so that I can fill her up. And I can fill her up with the glass beads and such. I'm just gonna fold the diaper this way. I will be doing some rooting. Did you enjoy the rooting that we did and we listed before? I hope so. I seen we did have quite a few views. Okay. Let's see how this works. Okay, so we're going to stuff her with polyfill, of course. And well, I don't know how much actually we're going to actually get inside of her. This is where the stuffing tool definitely comes in handy. I do have the tool that came with the polyfill. It looks like a skewer. Okay. So we are going to just push it all the way down. Now I'm thinking, for all intents and purposes though, there's not a whole lot of polyfill that's needed for the body because you're not going to fill the body. So I think that the polyfill is more so to hold the glass, to have the glass beads where they don't make noise. So that's what I'm kind of thinking. Oh, wait 1 second. Let me get my glass beads out. Okay, so we have some more of our polyfill. We have our glass beads. Okay, all in here. And we have some more. Okay. All right. So let's take her head. Let's put her head over here. Okay. And we're going to fill one of the stocking, trouser socks, I should say, with glass beads. Okay. I don't know that I need to make her body really too heavy because the torso does have some weight to it and her arms and legs are going to have some weight. So I don't know how much really I'm going to put in her body. I don't really know. What I should do is I should do like some of the other Reborn artists. They have their glass beads already packed. So, so rather than having to do it every time, they have it ahead of time. So, yeah. I'm not going to make her that heavy. So, I'm not going to make her body that heavy. And these are my fine glass beads. And I'm just going to pour them in to the body, into the pouch for the body, I should say. Usually like a somewhat heavy baby, but I don't know about the dolls with the torso, how they feel, you know, if they're going to feel good, heavy, or not. So I'm going to put a good knot in here so that it looks that it holds well. I put a double knot so that, you know, hopefully it will not open inside. Okay, let's see if we can get this in here. Okay, so we got it in. Okay, it's in. Okay, all right, now, because we did put some polyfill in the bottom, now we want some of that polyfill to kind of come down around where the legs have to go, right? I think. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Now let's see. I'm just working it around, working it down. Trying to be sure that there is something in there, down in the bottom. Okay. And then I'm going to just take a little bit of polyfill and put it on top of the glass bead pouch. Okay. Now, let us cover her up and let us fill her limbs. Normally, what I do is I fill up to about here, just above the elbow, and then the rest with the glass beads, and then the rest with the polyfill. And I want to be sure to get this all the way down in her hands, into her fingers. Okay. These glass beads. I like to put them in the this container because it's easier for me to maneuver the smaller container than the big one. These are fine glass beads. They are 60 to 80 grit. And they are, they're soft and they don't make a lot of sound when you're in the limbs. And I find that they stay inside the trousers sock without any issue. So far so good. Now I haven't gotten mine from Harbor Freight as of yet. There's a Harbor Freight not too far from me that I could, order it online and physically go pick it up. So, I could do that. Okay. Now her hand, I pushed it in her hand, but her hand doesn't feel like it has the beads in it. Once I put the stuffing in, the polyfill, okay, there, it went down some more inside. Okay. So now I know you may already know how to assemble a doll. I know I've done it before online, and other reborn artists have too, and you yourself may have assembled a doll, so you know how to do that. But I don't know, I've never seen anyone put a torso together online. So I'm not saying it hasn't been done, I'm just saying I haven't seen it. So I'm going to do it. Since I painted Maggie with a full torso, I'm making sure that the stuffing is all the way down. And and I don't want any of the polyfill sticking out because we're already going to have an interesting time getting the arms and legs onto the torso. I'm going to fill the rest of the limbs and come back. I forgot to stamp. Ah, I forgot to stamp on her my signature. Let's see if I can do it without having to take the body out. Okay. Diva G's nursery. Okay. So we now have all of the limbs are stuffed, weighted and stuffed. And what I want to do is put her on her body. I'm gonna put her legs on first. At least I think so. We're gonna try to see about doing this, right? We're going to learn this together. Okay. So what I've done is I've kind of pulled the legs, the body of the legs out of the socket, and I filled up to about just above here with the glass beads, and the rest is stuffing, polyfill. Now, okay, I'm going to be sure this is threaded through, and we're gonna have fun. Ay, ay, ay. That's the difference with the bodies from Trueborn. They're already hooked inside, so you kind of avoid that extra challenge. It's not a big challenge, but nonetheless, it is a little bit of a challenge. Trueborn's bodies are very similar to these bountiful baby bodies. They have the ruching at the buttocks and at the chest. The only difference is whereas bountiful babies' bodies have a pocket, a closed pocket, so nothing will come in or out. Trueborns, they have theirs and it goes all the way, all the way through. Now, I am applying the leg, and I'm going to show you the other leg in just 1 second. I'm not going to pull it ultra tight, but just look. Not going to put it ultra tight, just tight enough where I hope that it doesn't pop off. Okay. And here we have her other leg. And we are putting it on. Okay. Okay, and her leg popped out. I guess I may have to actually tighten it, and secure it on really to be able to get it to, to get her on her body. I might really have to do that. I kind of didn't want to tighten it all the way up until it was more certain that it was, correct. But I think in this instance, I may just have to kind of go with it. Let's see. OMG, this is something. Wow. Hmm. I see what they mean when I hear artists say that it is a challenge to get the torso on to the body. Wow. Yeah, I see that. And I'm so afraid to cut the zip tie. Maybe too soon. I mean, I have other zip ties just in case, but you always should have extra zip ties, extra bodies. If you can. It's always a good idea. Okay. Now we are going ahead and putting the other leg on. Okay. This is so funny. OMG. Now trying to get. Okay. All right. Okay. Get her in. Get her leg in. After all of this, you better make sure that before you do all of this, that you have the correct limb on the correct side. Because all of this, and if you find out it's the wrong limb, you might not be a happy camper. Wow. Okay, so now let's see if we pull up. Like once you get it on, I'm pretty sure, it's fine. But it's just getting it in place, getting it on. Okay, wow. I'm doing this in real time. So, look, so we can see how this works out. I mean, you see on the website where they do have the doll in the torso. So, so clearly, somehow or another, it is possible. It's just managing to do it. That's a whole other story. Okay. All right. Now I think I got it. I want to take the tool and kind of push the body inside a little bit, but the leg inside, but I don't want to do that. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. Look at here. Look. Let's put on her diaper. All right. All right. All right. Now I didn't clip the zip ties. Obviously, you can see that I did not cut them yet. So because I want to kind of make sure that you know, that I have her together, so to speak. Of course, I'm putting the diaper on the backwards, and it clearly says back and front. And what did I do here? Did I rip off the tab? Let's see. Yeah, it seemed like I did. I ripped off part of the tab. It's quite all right. It's about assembling Maggie. Look at her. Look at her. Whew. Okay, now let's see about her arms. OMG. So I will be rooting baby Maddox in a little while. Let's see. Gotta try to get. I don't even know how they would even think you could put plugs and rings on this doll. I mean, because I think when I got her, she was a bundle and she had the plugs and the rings. Think I think she did. I don't remember because I did get her a little while back, and but I think she may have been a bundle. Okay. Now what's happening is I'm trying to get the bottom, the underarm part to come up so that I can work with it. And okay. All right. And go to the neck and try to shift it out. OMG, I see. I see why Karen doesn't do the torso. I see why she doesn't do. Not just because of the, you know, the blicky parts as she calls it, but because it really is a challenge to get this baby in here, to get these parts in here, because you have to have it up high enough so that you can get the limbs in, you know. So okay, just gotta get this side up a little bit more. Okay, let's see. This is something. Wow. This is something else because if you don't have it up high enough, you can't really maneuver the arm to get it in. And okay, this is the zip tie for there. So here's the zip tie. Oh Lord. Is this the zip tie? Yeah, this is the zip tie for the arm. Okay. Wow. We're going to do this. we're going to do this. It's just a matter of trying to get the pieces, you know, in a position where you can work with them. Because you see, okay, so what I'm doing is I'm trying, like the top of the arm, it's up here, as you can see. I'm trying to get the bottom come up a little bit more so that I can actually insert the arming and have it catch. Because the other side, it's there, you know. I think it's there. So, whew, I'm getting like so many text messages. What is going on? So, what's going on? Let me make sure everything is okay. Okay. I'm so sorry. Thank you for your patience. Actually, these were important messages. I had to. Sorry. You know, sometimes when you get like back to back, you know, you really do have to kind of pay attention and see what it is. Okay, so let's see. This arm. Okay, let's see about doing this arm first. Because if we can't get this arm in, then there's no point in doing the other arm, right? Okay. All right, I see. Okay. Yeah, if it's on the socket of the body, then you almost don't need to fully see that it's on there. But okay, this is the body. This is the one time having a body that was open, that did not have the pockets, would probably be a good thing. Because you could then really maneuver your hand around and see and get it. Now, once you have it on, then it's on, you know? But it's just the idea of trying to make sure that that it's on. Yikes. See, I think it's on. And that's the only thing you can't fully see really if it's on. Okay, I know the top part is on, but is the underarm on? That's the question. Because that was the whole thing before I inserted the arm. Okay, you know what? Let's just, oh God, please don't tell me I didn't hook the zip tie. Oh Lordy. Did I not hook the zip tie through? Not hook the zip tie through. I'm working up a sweat. Wow. Okay, so now the zip tie is on. Correct, on. I know it's on the top. Yeah. Trying to get it on the bottom part of the arm. That's the thing. I think it's on. I think it's on. I think so. We're going to tighten it up. And then we're going to pull. Hey, I think it's on. Look. Okay. Oh, let's take a sip of my lemon water. Whew. Wow. Let me turn on my little fan here. Oh my. And we still got to get her head on. Ah, hopefully the head won't be as challenging. We've been doing this for almost an hour. It's almost 45 minutes. But once we get her together, it'll be worth it. But geez Louise. Jeez Louise. Wow. This arm, this side, the arm, this pocket is a little bit easier. See, I can see when I put it on, I'm going to be able to see that it's, on all the way. Look, let me make sure I put the zip tie through the part here. Take a break. Whew. Okay. That arm is in there. Wait a minute, it's in there. So I'm going to pull it tight because it's on. And the Aleen, ooh Lord. The Aleen's paper glaze is on there. So even though I'm putting the arm on what looks backwards, it will turn. Let's see. OMG. Okay. Whew. All right. Now we have to pull the body, this part, back inside the doll. Go inside there. Go inside, Maggie. Whew. Okay, Maggie. She's assembled. Her arms, her legs. Oh, I need to take a break. That was a workout, I'm telling you. Okay, now I still have to put some polyfill and stuff it in her head. Oh, that was a workout. That was a workout. OMG. Oh my. Oh. Okay, what did I do with the stocking that I cut? Oh, I done got discombobulated. She done wore me out. She done wore me out. 1 second. Let me find what I did with the stocking that I cut for her. Okay, I'm not certain what I did with it. I mean, oh, here it is. I'm like, where did it go? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make one to go inside of her head. And it does not need to be too heavy, even though I like a floppy, floppy head. I don't think it needs to be too heavy. Let's see. Because I don't know how much of the floppiness of the head would be realistic on the torso. So, yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm tying the knot in here. And I have to smell good. Add her smell good. She got me discombobulated with, that was a workout. I'm telling you, that was really a workout. Whew. Trying to get her in there like that, my. Like, yikes. Okay, so the, for her head, I don't need a whole lot to put into her head. I just want some weight in her head. And I may have cut this too small to really, yeah, I think that's too small. No worries, I can use that for smell good. Although I like to use the sheer stockings for the smell good rather than the trouser socks because, it's not really cost effective to use the trouser socks for something like that. But, okay. and get this the way I want it to be. Now I sew. Part of me is like, I should just go ahead and put a seam inside here and make my life easier rather than trying to tie knots. But this is okay. This is fine. This works fine. Turn it inside out so that it looks nice and neat. And then I'm going to turn this off because I do not want it to blow the glass beads. Okay. Now, oh, you can't see me. But I'm just filling the pouch. Let's see. I know some people put the pouch in the head and then they pour. I guess I do it backwards. I pour it first and then I put it in the head so that I can get it in the position that I want it to be. Okay. I think that's a pretty, put a little bit more in. Okay. Now then I go ahead and I make a nice knot. And then I double it, you know. And you want to be sure that you have it nice, you know, where it's not going to come loose. Okay. I like to put the weight toward the back of the head because I like the baby's head to kind of fall backwards, you know, kind of fall back. That's just, you know, a little bit of a preference that I have. So that's how I make my dolls. Now, if someone tells me that they don't want, you know, a floppy baby or, you know, like that, then of course, you know, I would honor that. And I wouldn't put the stuffing in. So what I do is I have the weight toward the back of the head. See? Okay, I'm gonna definitely try to center it, of course. And I'm not gonna be ultra anal about that though. Now normally when I do a baby, when I reborn a baby, I will put the smell good in the torso as well as in the head. But because this doll has you know, a torso that wraps around her, I won't put anything inside her torso chest cavity because, you know, there would be a barrier, I guess, to the scent coming out. Now her head, I want to stuff her head nice and full. I do not want to distort her features, but I am stuffing her, you know, fully. because you can go from the baby looking normal and nice to you can overstuff the head and then the baby looks not good. Okay, now you see it falls that way. That's what I like. Now I'm going to continue putting some more stuffing in, and then we're going to see about getting her head on her torso. OMG. OMG. Ah. Now this is what I call jumping in with both feet. This is both feet. Oh, I hope I did the magnet with Maggie already. I think I did do a magnet with her. Yeah, I did. Because before I sealed her, I know I did her magnet first, and then I went on ahead and rooted her. Oh, takes quite a bit. And I want her face to be somewhat firm, but not like hard, you know. It should have a little bit of give to it, I think, but, you know. Okay. Just kind of feeling around to really see how much, because you'll be surprised how much stuffing can actually go in the head. You will be, because you see, I'm just going and going and going, and there's still room to put more in. Okay, I think that might be good. Now I have her smell good. And I'm going to put this so that it is like in a pocket of polyfill. And now, let the games begin. Putting her head on. Okay. Well, the head part is right there easy. Oh, you can't see. Let's see. The head is right there. The neck opening is right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this in here. Okay. Sound like something dropped. What was it? Wasn't her leg. So, okay, we're not worried about that. Okay. Okay, Maggie. Let's get your head on. OMG. The cloth body is right here. but it's just trying to get, oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Polyfill. Okay. Okay, even though the body is right there, gotta have enough slack to really be able to put the the neck inside. Let's see. You know, when you're assembling a doll, you need like 3 or 4 arms and hands to do it. Sometimes you need more than, you know, what you think, because yikes. You can see the body is right here. The neck, the front, the side, the back, it's all right here. It's all right here. Let's see. Okay. If I could just get one part of it to sit in there, I could work with the rest of it. Pulling it, and then when I push, then part of the body goes down inside, and that's not what I want. Let me see if I push it this way. Hold it this way. And try to do it like this. Whenever I think about fitting something inside an area that is small, I think about the fact that I'm the mother of twins, and I'm not a big woman. I was even smaller then than I am now. I carried my sons 32 weeks. They were a little bit early, premature, but premature by date, not by size. Because my oldest son was 5 pounds 3 ounces, and my second son was 4 pounds 5 ounces. Considering that they were twins and they were early, that was a good weight. I was grateful they were normal, healthy babies. Okay, I got her. Okay, this is on. Let's see, that side is on. This side is on. Ooh, we got her on. Now, okay, we gotta put her. Okay, her head turns good. And once I put her down in there, whew, okay, I gotta get her head down in there. Okay. All right. Okay, Maggie. Okay. All right. Okay, you know what I think I want to do? She's a nice weight. She is. She's a nice weight. I know it fell. My butterfly fell. I remember I said something fell. Yeah, it was the butterfly. One of my butterflies. Let's. Okay, where's my nippers? And I need to write down her birth date time. Yeah, I'm one of those. I write it down, the birth date. The birth date and time. Oh. And today is Valentine's Day. Okay. Now before okay, just 1 second. Okay. Uh, Let me turn it this way. And let me make sure that I have her legs correctly tightened. Okay, before I snip off the zip tie. This one is good. Didn't I just take out my nipper? My butt? Alright. This one. Okay. That's a little bit closer. Okay. And that needs to be inside. Because otherwise that's going to scratch her. It'll scratch up her vine. I said it could scratch her vinyl, and guess what? This thing is so sharp it scratched her vinyl. Let's see. I want to pull this piece over the thingy. Did it scratch the vinyl? Yeah. I'll fix that. Because this zip tie needs to be tucked inside the body so that it does not do damage to the body of the doll that we work so hard on painting. Yeah, we have to get this zip tie all the way in so that it's hitting over itself, that the body is all the way over it. Let's see, push the tie inside, pull the body over it. Who wants to do all of the hard work and then have the zip tie damage the artwork? Nobody wants that to happen, right? So I'm trying to get this all the way inside. Okay. Okay. When I tell you, this is a full workout. It is a full workout. We are here an hour and 12 minutes so far, right? And we're still not done. Okay. All right. Let's see something. Okay. And I gotta put the. Let me pause in while I put the zip tie inside the body. Okay, so we got the zip tie turned inside on the leg. Now let's go ahead and see about getting her arms inside, or I should say the arms in the zip tie. Okay. All right. So this zip tie, we're going to cut this one. And oh my goodness gracious. This is really some work. Yikes, yikes, yikes. And the thing about it is, these doggone zip tie thingies are very sharp. And they will definitely, if you don't turn it on the inside of the doll, inside the body, it's gonna damage your doll. Yikes. Mm. Mm. And I don't want that to happen. All this hard work and then the doggone zip tie head scratch up your paint. No, no, no. That is not what you want. Hmm. Let me pause and insert, reinsert the zip tie into the body. Okay, so we snipped the zip tie off of both arms, turned the what do you call the zip tie head back within the body. Okay, now, oh wow, guess she's, I don't know, it's not much to her. I could have stuffed her some more. I don't know. I don't know. Well, anyway, she does feel soft. What can I say? Okay. Okay. Let's see, make sure her head is on all the way. And it's going to be her birthday. So, 1, 2, 3. Ziggy, what time is it?
Right now, it's 1:13 p.m.
Okay. 1:13 p.m. February 14th, 2026. Now, what we have to do is get her the rest of her neck down inside, which is not a problem. There we go. Oh, we got her inside her torso. Look, we got her inside. Now we just gotta get the rest of her body inside. I think on Bountiful Baby they say that some of the body may still show, and that's normal. But if I can get all of her inside here, where her neck, yay! Look at here, look at here, look at here, look at here. Let me put on her diaper. Let me put on her diaper. We'll say back. Okay. So she is on her body. She is on her body. She's on her body. Look at her little belly button. Her little belly button. She's on her body. Maggie, you on your body. Maggie, you on. OMG. Oh, oh my goodness. That's too funny. She's. Let me put these things away. As they're sharp, and I don't want to nick or cut anybody. I can't believe it. Oh. So let's go ahead and see if we can dress our baby. Oh, where did I put her socks and her shoes? Oh, here they are. Oh, she just cracks me up. I guess I'm silly like that, right? Okay, where's the little? Where's the? Here it is. I didn't. Even, I should have taken out a blanket, but I didn't. I didn't take out a blanket. Yay. Ah, Maggie is together on her body. Ah, and we have these cute little socks to go on her little feet. They match her outfit perfectly. They're like a rust color, and they have like the cute little frillies. Okay. Maggie, you're born. Maggie, you're born. OMG. She's so cute. She's so cute. Oh, I don't know. Maggie might end up being my forever baby. I don't know. OMG. OMG. Let's see about getting you dressed up, Maggie. I didn't bring your t-shirt. Okay, it's all right. We'll go without a t-shirt for now. We want everybody just to see how cute you look. You on your body now? You on your body now? Say yes, I'm a big girl. I'm on my body now. Yes, I'm on my body now. OMG. She's just adorable. Simply adorable. And all this luscious hair that she has. OMG. She's just such a cutie pie. Such a cutie pie. So I would like to encourage you to please do tell me what you think about Maggie's body, her torso, and the fun we had putting her together or assembling her on her body. Tell me what you think in the comments. And if you have not already, please do like and subscribe. Share our content. Share our content on your social medias, with your friends and your family, and other doll groups, because, yeah, Maggie is on her torso. I cannot even believe this. But a baby that has a torso, they're the ones that you can go ahead and not have to, they can wear sleeveless things, and, you can let them put on things where their belly button shows and stuff like that. Okay. Now let's see about her shoes. This cute little outfit is, what is it, like a rust and a lot of neutral tones to it, and then the little socks and these little shoes. And for Maggie, because her feet, have those curls in the toes and everything, sometimes you have to get a size that might be a little bit larger. Let's see, these are Carter's. I think these are 0 to 6, I think. I think. So a shoe that has like the opening like this, when a doll has, curly toes and feet, they will fit on. I'm sorry. She looks so cute. She just looks so cute. Look at her sitting there. Wait, look at her. Let's see what we're going to do with her hair. Because she has this cute little bow headband. And already, she looks cute. She looks cute. Nothing else needs to be done to her hair. Let's just pull out a little bit here like this. I'm sorry. You guys probably are saying, what is wrong with me? I'm just over here laughing and cackling. But she's so cute. She looks so cute. OMG. Can you see her? Let's see. Let me see. The light might be too bright in her face. Let's see. OMG. She just looks so cute. Oh, she looks too cute. Look at her. Just look at her. And her little shoes or her little feet. Oh, this one coming off. Oh, goodness. Maggie, look at you. Look at you, Maggie. Well, family, please do take some time to wish our baby Maggie a happy born day. Come back again real soon. Peace and blessings.